Hi, I'm Ikea, and I'm here to give you only the tip. This time about in-game time. And one would think that that is a pretty simple subject, but actually one would be wrong, as it is pretty wibbly wobbly. To get the basics out of the way, in the upper right in our main menu, we have actually the time in the upper right there. It is now 8:38 in the morning. Together with our location and as well actually our coordinates for our current location, which can be handy to know. And an in-game day is 72 minutes in total, and an in-game hour is an average of 3 minutes per hour, and that should lead you to understand that there is something weird going on there, of course. And my big encounter with in-game time was this post basically years and years ago. This is 4 years ago. It is from June 2021. And it was me going out and figuring out how the in-game time actually was working just by timing every hour. It seems that nobody basically had done that before, or if they had, they hadn't publicized this. This was one of my first big things that I kind of got known for in the Division community of going out and testing things. And yeah, in that testing, we got a table together basically and a spreadsheet. And then also from that, we gained this graph. This graph shows the in-game hours as they are in the game in length in real minutes. And as you can see, it varies. That is what we say. It is an average of 3 minutes, and it is. But yeah, some hours are longer than others, which is quite weird. But the speculation on this, at least from my end, is that it is likely done to increase the length of sunrise and sunset, as those are more the beautiful hours that we get with a lot of good lighting happening at those times. So they're prolonging those by literally stretching the time to be longer around those times. And in-game time by itself does actually as well affect a lot of other things. And in-game time can actually be important for a bunch of things. For instance, of course, the in-game hunters, some of them require nighttime, some of them have steps at certain times. But even the loot goblin, for instance, actually is much more consistent to spawn during the night. The snitch is actually the inverse. He's much more consistent in spawning during the day. And as well with that, in-game activities actually spawn, open world activities actually spawn much more consistently during the daytime than they do at night. If you want to jump much more in depth than this brief introduction to it, you can actually go to the guide that will be linked in the description or in the comments. And you can also go to the video that accompanied that guide.